Hi, everyone. So, we're continuing our journey of authenticity this month. And this week, we're talking about dropping the mask. So, last week, we talked about cultivating authenticity, this idea that cultivation requires work, requires turning over the soil and preparing the land so that the land of your heart, if you will, so that authenticity has a place to rest, right? Now, the next piece is that I think naturally, normally, we kind of put up all these masks and barriers. We show up to things in the way that we think people want to see us. That's just a natural thing to do. We want to fit in. We want to belong. We want to be liked. We want to be well received, right? All of those things. And yet, what we know is that as long as we have a mask up, or as long as we have armor up, as long as we're unwilling to show one another our true, authentic, vulnerable selves, that belonging cannot happen in that environment. That instead, what you have is you have an environment where you're simply fitting in, you're going along with the crowd, you're being who people want you to be, not who you actually are. And so, in order to cultivate authenticity and in order to have a space where you truly belong as your whole self, whatever that may be in this moment, what's required is to drop the mask and to just truly show up as your whole self, to go where you are celebrated, not where you are simply tolerated. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about, if we're talking about dropping the mask and showing up where you are celebrated, is that that's not safe for everyone in all situations. And so then discernment comes into play. There may be somewhere that you have to go, that you get to go, that's a choice because everything's a choice. However, it is the best choice in the moment for whatever reason. Perhaps you have to go to court for a speeding ticket, or perhaps you're spending time with your family, and you are a part of the LGBTQIA community, and maybe they don't know you're not out, or perhaps you're going to court for a speeding ticket and you like to dress in unicorn onesie. I don't know, but it's not always safe. And so I understand that. And this, and by no means, is meant to bypass that real lived experience for marginalized people, primarily people of color who have to code switch, the LGBTQIA plus community, especially trans folks, especially trans women of color. And so, yes, drop your mask, find your people, find those people that you can safely drop that mask and be your whole beautiful, brilliant self. And have discernment. If there is a space that isn't safe for you to be that, then be your authentic self as much as you are able to, as much as feels comfortable, or as much as is possible or is safe for you. And also understand and recognize, this is not a safe space for this reason. I'm choosing to still be in this space for this reason. And then make sure you go find your people where you can truly belong, truly feel safe, truly be who you are. I love you all.